Hey everybody, UoArcAngel here with another preview on Legendary Game of Heroes. This is a preview of the cards for the next event, Storm at Sea. We're going to go over the cards and I'll give you my opinions on them and you can take it for yourself. Me personally, I'm not buying this week because last week I bought the guarantee pack and that's my spending limit for a while. Got very lucky with last week's deck, but on to this week's event. It's called Storm at Sea. If you get these heroes, if you have them from the past, you can collect the 13X. And this is the card that's going to be the main event card for this pack. It's a 20% off pack. It's Maelstrom, Stormbringer, Attacker Dragon. Now, his battle skill is Tidal Wave. It generates 10 dragon intensity for the next 3 turns at 6 stars. Increases water affinity's bonus to fire up to 50% scaled by dragon intensity. So it's going to base on intensity how much more percentage you'll get. And powers up other Storm Sea abilities. The charge rate is 9 gem, cooldown is 3. The counter is Dispel Might, so Might is going to come into play on the guild boss. The main guild boss, I should say, because there's going to be a couple of them. Now that, like I said, is the main event card. It's out tonight in the pack, the 20% off pack. Let's take a look in collections at the other cards. Now this is going to be the secondary card. We'll look at that first. This is in 6-star format as well. This you could get it in the next pack or in the collections. You don't have to buy the pack to get one of these. Generates 1 powered gem both now and for the next 2 turns, plus 1 additional gem per 10 dragon intensity when Tidal Wave is active. Now this is a secondary card. Like usually the secondary cards haven't been producing gems, let alone anything. But this is the secondary card that will be out tomorrow. Now, if you pile these all together, you could get a couple water gems on the board. Now, we're going to look at the ultra rare and the 13X. That's where you're going to get some power gems, but it's all based on intensity again. The charge rate is 9 gems, cooldown is 3. Counter skill is Dispel Thorns on this one. So, Thorns is going to be coming into play with guild bosses as well. And I hate Thorns, but that's another story. So, that's a look at the secondary card. We already looked at the main event card. This is the ultra rare in 5-star format. Sailor's Bane. Attack for 12. This is in 5-star format. Attack for 1250% plus additional 25% of attack per dragon intensity. Once again, charge rate is 9 gems. Cooldown is 3. Passive is Deep Rising. When Tidal Wave is active, create 1 water gem at the beginning of each turn, with a chance based on dragon intensity to also create a power gem 2. So depending on how much intensity you could create a power gem 2, this is at 5 stars. I think it goes up, don't quote me, but it might go up to a power gem 3 on once it gets to 6 stars. The charge rate is 9 gems, cooldown is 3, counter is Thorns again. Now, hopefully they don't change the cards like I made a video last week and they changed the cards and everything last week. But hey, this is what we're looking at today. Like I said, that's the ultra rare. And here's the 13X. No, that ain't the 13X. Sorry. That's your collections. This would be the 13X. This is in 6-star format. Leader skill 300% damage HP for all water dragon heroes. Attack for 1750% plus an additional 50% of attack per dragon intensity. Charge rate is 9 gems, cooldown is 3, passive is Gust. When Tidal Wave is active, creates 1 water gem at the beginning of each turn, with a chance based on dragon intensity to also create a water power gem 4. So this one's going to create a power gem 4. The Ultra might do a power gem 3. Counter skill on this is Thorns too. It's weird that they have 3 cards with Thorns, but hey, whatever. My opinion on them if you get them all, you have to have them working all together. I don't know if they're going to generate power like even the last deck. I'd have to see them in play. I mean, I just give my opinion on them. I'm not going after this deck anyway. It's not a guaranteed VIP pack. As far as I know, they had that last week. They're the only time I really go after a deck. But with the main event card, if you don't have any power gem, not power gem creators, but just water gem creators, it might generate some water gems for you. As far as attack power, I don't know. I think it'd be like a mid-level deck, maybe mid to high, depending if you got all the cards. I don't think it will be as good as last week's. I thought last week's was very good with the Power 1 gems and the Power 3 gems. Even though it was based on intensity and how many fire gems you had on the board, I don't see this generating so many power gems. But then again, I could be wrong. Leave me your comments. What do you think they're going to do? And like I said, I'm not going to go after it, but if you go after it, just remember it's not a guaranteed. For the ultra rare, people spent hundreds, almost thousands of dollars trying to get the ultra rare and didn't get one. I don't do that. So, and money's tight around this the end of the month, so got to pay all the bills. So just gonna wing it this week, and I hope you have a great week, guys. If you get some cards, leave me some comments or send me a video or something. Let me see if you got all the cards, what they're actually doing. I'm in a couple chat rooms and all that, but until I start playing the event, I'll show you my alternate set. I'll have an alternate setup for the event, and I will see you probably Friday, Saturday, Sunday, one of those days when I put up a new video. So have a great week, and this is UoArcAngel out from the Great Keystone State. Have a great night.
Let it go.